Hi guys, and welcome to another top 10 rides at British theme parks, and soon to be more than that. Today's theme park is Fantasy Island, based at Ingoldmells near Skegness. Fantastic theme park that over the last 2 or 3 years, since the Mellors group has took it over, the theming has got better, you know, all round. It's improved. I mean, it was on its last legs at one stage, but then buying it, you know, has made it a good park again. Right, so here's my top 10. You may agree, you may disagree, but that's always the fun of these top 10s. So, and obviously this is the web page to Fantasy Island. Not a bad page, good prices as well to get in there, you know, it's a good park. You've got the market mixed in with it if you want to do a bit of shopping. There's golf there, there's bowling, plenty of different food outlets, and plenty around as well. You know, you're about 500 yards to the beach, if that. And obviously today, a day like today where it's chucking it down, it's not the best day, but right, without further ado, here's my top 10 at Fantasy Island. So, number 10 on the list, the log flume. Only a short log flume, good little ride. It does what it wants it to, you know, it gets you wet. You've got to be 1 metre to ride it, as you can see through this on the screen. You've got a pay-as-you-go price of $2.50, but to be honest, always get the wristbands unless you just want to do one ride. Much cheaper way of doing it. Get the wristbands before you go, and you know, it's better that way, cheaper that way. So that's number 10 on the list. Now here's where it starts to get more difficult, because there is some good rides. So number 9 on the list, and this is another watery ride. Oh, the page isn't loading up. Oh, it says. Yeah, it's decided to. Based inside. This is inside the pyramid, the mystical Dragon Mountain. You go up the landscape, and then you cross the bridge, and you'll come down a little dinghy. And I tell you now, you are getting wet. You know, there's not a shadow of a doubt you're going to get wet. Good theming for that. Quite fast, but you are getting soaked. If you go on that ride, make sure that you've either put some wet clothes on or have something to change into, because you're getting wet. Simple as that. But a great ride nonetheless. Number 8 on the list. Now, here's where it starts to get a little bit different. Now, there's one here called Magic. And this is a flat ride. I think it came this year. Can't remember it being there before. Called Magic. Twist and turns to a whole new level. This ride will leave you not knowing your left from your right. If you don't like spinny rides, you're not going to like this. But as a flat ride goes, really good. And that is number 8. So, number 7 on the list. And a fantastic family roller coaster. Minimum height is for the ride is 1 metre, and it's opposite the Rhombus Rocket. Join Captain Rhombus on his rocket powered train, soar above the rides and attractions around the park. Yep, it does a 2 lap of the I remember rightly, yeah, definitely 2 laps. And really good. You know, it interconnects with the Millennium and the log flume. Really good little family ride. So number 6 on the list, and it's already loaded up into its place. Fantasy Mouse arrived at Fantasy Island in 2000, one of 5 roller coasters in the park. And if you like the mouse roller coasters, you pretty much know the layouts of these. It looks like it's been painted up since the last time I seen it, which was last year. But Great ride nonetheless. Pay as you go price, £4. Like I said before, make sure that you get wristbands. Between 1.15 and 1.4 you need to be accompanied by an adult, which is great because my little one now, he's 1.2 metres now, so it means he can go on with us. And yeah, standard mouse, but you know, it's decent. And with so many roller coasters there, it's great for the kids to get on the roller coasters. So here's where we get to the more controversial top rides. Now for me, number 5, Odyssey. Hold on tight as you soar through the sky, amazing heights. The Jubilee Odyssey, I always thought it was called something else actually, Sky Odyssey or something. Jubilee Odyssey is a truly terrifying experience, it's not for the faint-hearted. It's 167 feet high, 62 miles per hour, 2,920 feet long, and a 124 foot vertical loop. Got to be 1.3 to ride it meters. Under 1.4 has got to be accompanied by an adult. Now I love this ride. The only thing I don't like is the fact that they've had issues. It stopped in the middle of the track a couple of years back, and since then every time I've gone you've had half the seats with these weighted down, and I don't know whether, you know, that's something they can fix, but you know, when you lose all that and you're queuing for an hour to get on the ride, it can be a little bit annoying. But then again, good ride, but surprisingly not my favourite roller coaster on the park. So now we're coming into the big area of the rides, and number 4, Frisbee. Another new ride that came in the last year. Experience the thrill of Frisbee as you embark on a fast and furious, mind-boggling swing and spin ride that is sure to leave you dizzy and disorientated. So 1.3 metres minimum height, £4 pay as you go price. Under 1.4 you've got to be accompanied by an adult. And there's some good flat rides at this park, as well as the roller coasters, which, you know, some people like flats, some people like roller coasters, and obviously there's both here. So the top 3 on the park. Number 3 is the drop tower or shot tower, I can't remember what you call it, Volcano. Get ready to feel the ultimate rush and experience for yourself the full force of a volcanic eruption. Shoots you 183 foot high at an amazing 50 miles per hour. This is awesome. I'm not really big on drop towers or shot towers. This is a shot tower. I got it right in the end. Move that off. Right. And here you can see different photos of the ride. And you can see how high it is there. And there's your volcanic eruption shooting you up. Fantastic ride. You know, one of the best in the country, I think. As a, you know, and it's the force on it. Bloody hell, it doesn't half give you some. Fantastic. So, for my number 2 ride at Fancy Island, The Beast. Fantastic flat ride that really does spin you and twist you, and you know, in every direction. The near misses with the rides around there and the floor, you know, you feel like you're going to hit the floor, you feel like you're going to hit everything around it. And I've been on it once, I won't go on it again because it's just, for me, it's just, I can't take it, you know, it's just too much of a thrill ride for me. But we've all got our favourites, and you know, for that reason, you know, it's number 2 on the list. It is such a great flat ride, one of the best in the country. You know, it's probably the best flat ride in the country. I must do a flat ride top 10, and you know, but yeah, absolutely fantastic ride. So the one and only, the best ride at Fancy Island and it's not got its new colour scheme on, as you noticed here. Millennium, 150 feet high, 55.9 miles an hour, 2,736 foot long, 2 vertical loops and a sidewinder. Got to be 1.2 metres to ride the ride, so my son is big enough when we go this year to ride it.
Hi guys.
And yeah, the colour has changed now to like a green, and I think it's like oh, that's not red, it's like a pinky and a green colour. And they've installed a new train on there as well, so I reckon it'll be a smoother ride than what it was. But yeah, there's my number 1. Do you agree? Do you not agree with my top 10? Comment below on the YouTube channel, and if you can, subscribe, because there'll be lots more of these coming in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.